What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about the Spurs signing my man Kawhi Leonard back. 5 years, $90 million. Now, is he worth that? Hell yes, he's worth that. This guy's a hell of a player. He's still young. He's still developing. He can become even better than what he's been showing. We know he's great on defense. He plays defense, pretty much at 100%. He can score, he can steal, he's athletic, he has big ass hands. He does a lot of nice things on the court, and he fits right in with the San Antonio Spurs style of play. And I think, if he keep getting better and better, working on his shot and shooting, and working on his shot, he could be a all-star. I'm talking about a superstar caliber player. Where if you mention who's the top 5 players in the NBA, you're going to mention his name. You're going to mention his name. The guy, he's a champion. He's a Finals MVP. And even though he didn't, he was injured last season, but he still played well. He averaged 15 points, 2 steals, a block. I forgot how many rebounds, but the guy, we know he's a hell of a player, and he's only going to get better. He's one of those guys where you can actually tell that he's going to put in the work to get better each year. Like, how some guys, once they're in the league, they went from being great in college, then when they got in the league, it's like, damn, what happened? Either you didn't work hard on your game, or you was just, I'm in the league, now I'm just going to collect the check. You have those guys. Then you have those guys who work their ass off, become star players, become superstars, become champions, and, end up having a Hall of Fame career. And I think Kawhi Leonard, he is one of those guys. Now, most people might say, well, it's probably because of the system that he's playing. He probably wouldn't be able to do this in anybody else's system or on the other teams. I honestly think he could. I think, honestly, it's not hard for him to average 15 or possibly 20, 21 points on any other damn team. Because we saw when Gregg Popovich in the finals said, young man, just go out there and play basketball. Play your game. We're going to run the offense through you. Look what he did. Look what he did those last games. Like, now, of course, if the game plans involve involve everybody else, get everybody else going, everybody touch the ball, everybody take shots, it's going to be different. But when you know that you're a star player, it only took Gregg Popovich that one time to say, you know what? Be free. Look what happened. So I think it's a good move. I'm glad he signed back with him. I know the Spurs are happy. Now, will they get LaMarcus Aldridge? That'll really be a nice fucking piece for the San Antonio Spurs. And I know they just signed back Danny Green. I think 4 years, $45 million, something like that. So that's another, glad to see him coming back to the San Antonio Spurs, because I honestly thought that he was going to be gone. I didn't know what was going to go on with that. Now, of course, we all know Tim Duncan's going to be coming back. We know Ginobili's going to be coming back. So the Spurs, they look good right now. All they need to do is probably go out there and get LaMarcus Aldridge, and then, goddamn it, they will be right back in the mix as far as trying to win a championship. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about this whole situation. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out my previous videos. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm out, man. Deuces.